down here, there are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it.
The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Martinez. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. Tagliafico positions himself well and cuts it out. Otamendi. Acuna. Messi pushes to get on the end of it. It has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Paredes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez. Gaia. Paredes. Acuna. He's there to receive it. Has a goal! Paredes. Acuna. Tagliafico. And it's Aguero. Acuna. Dybala. Acuna. And here's Dybala.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Acuna. Looks to thread it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Isco. It's a chance for Spain to break. Nicely measured pass. Cuts it out. Gaia. Otamendi drives it forward. Now it's Messi. Dybala. Ball through needs to be good here. Dybala. Looking for a decent ball in.
Oh, sweet feet.
Into the box. Cut out in the nick of time. Aguero. And the finish!
contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Daya. Argentina have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Messi. And it's Morata.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Tagliafico. Paredes. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Thiago. Jose Gaya puts it over to the other flank. This ball, who's going to get there? Saul knocks it away. Acuna. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Out towards the flank. Cleared away. Saul. And it's played forward. It's the through ball. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Dybala! Surely this time! Tried the chip, but best.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Saul. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Isco. Gaya. And it's Isco. Isco
Sort of run down the left wing.
oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Isco. And here's Thiago. And the shot! And oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Only partially clear. And he heaves it forward.
Thiago. And here's Isco. And here's Isco. Thiago. And here's shot at goal! Missed, but by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rodrigo tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Head towards the front men. Has he found his man? Otamendi. Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martinez. Forward it goes. Gaia. Tries to switch the play. Long ball, but not especially accurate. It's Aguero. Acuna. Paredes. Hoists it forward. Messi. Rodrigo. Saul. Rodrigo. Saul. Rodrigo. Saul looking to run onto it.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Saul really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Sergio Ramos can get it clear. Now a chance to break. Now it's Rodrigo. Otamendi plays it forward. And it's Dybala. Messi. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Gaia. Martinez. Sergio Ramos. He won't reach that. Sergio Ramos looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. 20 minutes gone. And here's Morata.
Morata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lobs it in gently. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Sergio Ramos. Messi. That's Dybala. And here's Aguero. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Saul. Rodrigo. Across the field it goes. Isco. Gaia. Ball's out on the left now. Delivers across. Good clearance and very necessary. Clever pass. And that's been levered clear. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kings it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Rodrigo. And it's Saul. Jose Gaya clips one through. Could try cutting inside here. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. It's being played forward. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thiago. And here's Isco. Morata decides to play it back. Thiago. Argentina are in control here on the brink of half-time. Corner net. And it's been taken short. Delivers across. Knocks it away. He could be in here. It's Morata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And a play for a goal kick. Here's Rodrigo, and it's Saul. He goes long, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Acuna. Dybala. Messi. Got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Aguero. Defence has got rid of that. Thiago. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A really good feat. And here's Thiago. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ref's been lenient here. Now he'll get too many more chances. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Messi desperately wants to get on the end of this. Sergio Ramos. Moves it over to the other flank. And it's Thiago. Saul. And here's Morata. Rodrigo tries to stroke it through. Now the breakaway. Now it's Messi.
And he's surging through. Messi. Messi!
Really well taken goal.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thiago. Iso. Rodrigo. And the header! And it's half-time here. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Argentina in control at half-time, 2-0. Tagliafico receives a free kick for that. And it's Morata. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Acuna. Dybala. And here's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Aguero. Turns and goes back. Acuna. Paredes. Acuna. Battles to win it back. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. And here's Aguero. Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plays it back. And here's Messi. And Messi! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Spain are making a change now. Argentina take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Daya tries to switch the play. Pablo Sarabia. Saul. Thiago. Delivers the ball. He's looking... Oh, real danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Thiago. And the shot! Now it's Saul.
Acuna spreads it towards the left. Hoists it high. Now it's Dybala. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Dybala! He scored!
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Argentina tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cleared away. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That is terrific skill. Oh, it's Saul. Has a hit! Dybala. Well played, he saw that coming. Martinez. Sergio Ramos. Pablo Sarabia. Messi has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And here's Morata. And it's Isco. Saul. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Pablo Sarabia. Dybala. Gaia. Isco. Looking cross field, changing the point of attack. Saul. Lovely bit of skill there. Pablo Sarabia. Chooses to go back. Saul. Now they could break here. Aguero floats one over. He gets past his man. Big chance! One-on-one! Deftly done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's Morata. Now it's Morata. Saul. It's gone a long way up and away. Pablo Sarabia. Nicely controlled. Thiago gets it out to the wing. Isco! No, it's wide.
Spain are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Otamendi. Up towards the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Daya. Isco. Daya. Pablo Sarabia. Forward it goes. Now the counter. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chance! He's had a go! There are a few waiting for it. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Pablo Sarabia. And it's Messi. And here's Dybala. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Messi is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Pablo Sarabia. Aguero. Acuna. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Thiago. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Acuna, who does have an assist his name. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Thiago plays it forward. Now it's Isco. Morata. Isco. Dinks one in. Get it forward quickly. He's put it on the right now. What's on? He's got options out wide. No mess. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Isco. That's sprayed out wide. Beautifully done. The defence can get it clear.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Done very well to intervene. Isco. It's Isco! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Dybala. That had to be more accurate. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward. And it's Isco. And here's Alcacer. And here's the chance to counter. Pablo Sarabia. Otamendi goes looking. And here's Alcacer. Just brushed off the ball there. Aguero. Acuna. And here's Aguero. Plays it out wide. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Saul. Moves it over to the other flank. And it's played forward. Paredes hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. Face to face with... has a pop! It was that! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Argentina totally rampant here. Thiago. Sergio Ramos tries to switch the play. And it's Saul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good interception. Shakes to shoot. Paredes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. safety. Ramos. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Gaia. Dybala conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Delivery from Dybala. Messi. Tagliafico drives it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Across the field it goes. Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia, swung over into the middle, firmly met. Saul. Thiago. Saul goes for it. Dybala. Played into space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Spain making consecutive changes here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Sergio Ramos is there and he can get that clear. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Paredes. Dybala. De Gea sends that a long way. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Aguero. Acuna. Now, can he capital? Goes for goal! Cleared away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Thiago with the crossfield ball. Fabian Ruiz. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Aguero. Acuna. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi goes looking. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Corner kick. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control a game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Isco. Rodrigo. Thiago. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Isco. Gaia. Towering header. Harmlessly behind. Thiago. Isco. Foot in. Dybala. Dybala conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Thiago. Isco. And it's Gaia. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saul. Thiago. Aguero. Otamendi. Steered forward. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Sergio Ramos. And it's played forward. Rodrigo pushes to get on the end of it. Martinez. Forward it goes. A buccaneering run from the defender. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Thiago. Isco. Played out to the right. And it's Rodrigo. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Rodrigo. Nice touch. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Isco. He's tried one.
Saul quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Dybala. He's picked it out. Sergio Ramos with a fine tackle. And here's Messi. Hoists it forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Isco. Murat shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Rodrigo with a shot! Just off target.
Rodrigo, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Argentina still without an attempt on target. Sergio Ramos takes it over to the other flank.
Acuna. Aguero. Surely a foul, free kick. Cleared away. In again. There are a few waiting for it. Thiago gets it away. Keeps everyone guessing. Messi! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Messi. Isco, and now the breakaway. Rodrigo. Sergio Ramos tries to switch the play. Thiago. Gaia. Thiago. And here's Isco. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos. Isco. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Saul. And here's Thiago. Tries to get it clear. And here's Thiago. Real chance! And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sergio Ramos is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
save, he got a decent fist on that. And he heaves it forward. Thiago. Nicely controlled. Aimed in towards the centre. Knocks it away. That'll be a throw-in. Thiago. Otamendi attempts a clearance. And it's Saul. Thiago. He's had a look. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tagliafico can get it clear. Goes for goal! Danger averted for now.
Sergio Ramos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Rodrigo. He's brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Isco. Thiago. And here's Morata. He's got Morata! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Spain draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Saul. Forward it goes. And here's Morata. Oh, he's broken through. And the ball's come out. Otamendi goes looking. And it's Messi. And here's Aguero. Messi. And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Jose Gaya tries to get it forward quickly. Gaya. Cleared away. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Out towards the flank. This is promising. Rodrigo, in by Rodrigo. Dybala hoists it forward, cuts it out. Gaia. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Looks to drop one up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. And they win it back again. Isco. Gaia. Saul. Thiago. Isco. Saul. Morata. Saul. And the shot! And it's played forward. Here's Messi. Messi gets it out to the wing. Gorgeous control there. Argentina have it back and they can go again. He's gone for goal!
Oh, things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
It's Thiago. Here's Gaia, plays it forward. Oh, really tidy interchange. Knocks it away. Played it again. And back out it comes. Spain get it back again. Oh, good take in a good area. Lobs it in gently. Time to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Back in once more. Otamendi attempts a clearance. And he's there to hoof it away. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago. Played down the flank. Tries to get it clear. And it's Saul. And here's Morata. It's Morata! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Spain. The whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Acuna.
To locate someone up front. Rodrigo. Gaia. Across the field it goes. Rodrigo. Saul. And here's Morata. Turns and goes back. Thiago. Rodrigo, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Not going far. We can get that clear. Forward it goes. Isco. And it's Thiago. Saul. Rodrigo. And here's Morata. Swung over. Otamendi can get it clear. Messi. Paredes.
Acuna.
Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly.
Acuna.
Tagliafico.
Acuna.
And here's Messi, going for goal! Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And here's Morata. Jose Gaia has come steaming up from the back for this. Lovely feet. Hoists it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Messi plays it out to the flank. Dybala, out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Martinez. Thiago. Isco. Isco with the cross-field ball. And it's Rodrigo. That's sprayed out wide. Saul. Can he deliver? He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think the little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Dybala. It's a promising ball. He could be in here. Otamendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Acuna goes looking. Clearance and very necessary. Acuna battles to win it back. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Messi. Acuna plays it long. Jose Gaya with the clearance. Saul gets it away. Acuna. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Aguero. And it's Messi. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been clubbed away. Jose Gaya plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Gaya. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dybala. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Rodrigo desperately wants to get on the end of this. Tagliafico. Acuna. Tagliafico. Acuna. More than... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forward it goes. Thiago gets away from his opponent. And it's Isco. Saul hits one! Can get it clear. Messi. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Isco. Rodrigo. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Saul. Thiago plays it out to the flank. Tagliafico. Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Thiago. Isco. Has he found his man? Rodrigo. Saul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Over to the left. Acuna. Messi! Managed to get it away. Dybala. A chance to play it in. There's the delivery. Goes for goal! In for the follow-up! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
It's come loose. Saul switches it towards the other side. And it's Rodrigo. Played back in. Away from immediate danger. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tagliafico. Otamendi plays it over to the other flank. And here's Dybala. Thiago very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Jose Gaya tries to switch the play. Saul drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hoists it forward. Tagliafico. Paredes.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Saul. And here's Rodrigo. Looking for space out wide. In with the challenge. Aguero looks to get on the end of this. Going through. Knocks it away. Sergio Ramos. And it's played forward. Now it's Isco. Isco, he's got away. Knocks one in. Overhits and out of play. Acuna. Tagliafico. Has put a stop to that. Gaia. Thiago. Rodrigo. Nothing but a skill there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's been repelled. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Saul. And here's Morata. Thiago gets it out to the wing. A really good feet. And it's Saul. Now it's Rodrigo. Now the cross. That's good distance on it. Referee's given a throw. He's left his man. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina, puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game, the result is what matters. And this... Well, we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that has been cleared. Aguero, good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Morata. It's Thiago. He's gone for it! There's an early warning shot across the bow. And he heaves it forward. Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Martinez. Gaya hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Dybala. He's got through. Messi. A really good feat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Saul. Across the field it goes. Isco. Gaya. Helps available out wide. Isco. A chance to play it in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Jose Gaya spreads it towards the left. Oh, sweet feet. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi has given away a free kick. Gaya. And it's Isco. Thiago plays it out to the... And they've been caught out here. It's the throw. Saul. Has a pop! Cleared without complication. And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Isco. Saul. Saul. Saul decides to play it back. Paredes. Gets it back. Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
It's got loose, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Aguero, now it's Messi. Aguero looking to force his way through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Been won straight back. Thinks he's got rid of that. And he's going long. De Gea catches it safely. And it's Isco. Gaya. Isco. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Thiago. So who's he picking out? Whipped in.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Forward it goes. Thiago to get on the end of this. And it's played forward, done very well to intervene. Isco, out to the left it goes. Thiago. Isco, Isco's cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Jose Gaya pumps it into the area. Good clearance and very necessary.
Sergio Ramos.
Rodrigo. Looks to set one up. And it's Dybala. Messi. Messi gets it out to the wing. Oh, that's nice. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rodrigo. Argentina still without an attempt on target. Rodrigo. Plays it over to the other flank. Isco. Gaia. Thiago. Isco. Hoists it high. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dybala. Paredes. Has he found his man? Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Gaia. Paredes. Otamendi. Otamendi goes looking. Gaia. Jose Gaia goes back to base. Forward it goes. And it's Rodrigo. Thiago. Saul. That's sprayed out wide. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, what a ball! Thiago!
Thiago so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Otamendi. Acuna. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi plays it forward quickly. Gaia. Isco. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Ramos. Isco. Gaia. Now it's Isco. Get that clear.
Spain really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And it's Rodrigo. Saul plays it out to the flank. Now the cross. He's dealt with that well. Saul. Here comes another cross. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tagliafico can get it clear. Dybala. Well, that's where he wants it. Thiago. Daya. Played out to the right. Rodrigo. Saul. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The shot, hits on! A real chance and a real let-off.
Saul looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Gone for a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Paredes. Tagliafico. So who can spark this game into life? Now it's Dybala. Dybala goes for the cross. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Rodrigo. And here's Morata. Out to the right. Into the box. And he's there to clear it. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Saul. And a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Dybala. Paredes. Acuna. Rodrigo. It's Rodrigo. Plays it out wide. Isco. And here's Morata. Jose Gaya could try cutting inside here. Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Paredes. Acuna. And here's Messi. Paredes. It's Dybala. Oh, good taken. And Messi! He's going after it. Oh, real danger here. And there's the end of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It was an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Argentina head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Never seemed any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And here's Rodrigo. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
And here's Rodrigo. Nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Thiago. Morata. Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Isco. Gaia. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Gaia. Lovely feet. Isco. Saul. Breaks on here. Sergio Ramos. Rodrigo. Paredes battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saul. Gaia. Thiago. Gaia. Saul. Ball, who's going to get there? Paredes. And it's Thiago. Saul. And here's Morata. Plays it back. Now it's Isco. Saul. Morata tries a shot! Isco! He's missed, but by that far.
Isco usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gaia. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And here's Morata! Dybala. Beautifully executed. Beautifully done. And he just whacks it away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Thiago. Saul. Pablo Sarabia. And it's Saul. Saul. Keeps everyone guessing. Out towards the flank. Over to the left. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Paredes. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, good interception.
Spain clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And here's Aguero. Almost an hour gone. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Gaia. Isco. Brushed off the ball there. Thiago. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the counter. He's left his man. Aguero. Messi. Dybala has a go!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Isco. Plays it out to the wing. He's looked long this time. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's gone a long way up and away. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. Messi! Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Morata. Gets it upfield. He's got options out wide. Aguero. It's a loose ball. Acuna. Paredes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Morata. Thiago. And here's Morata. And the finish! Morata. Danger averted for now. Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to switch the play. Isco. Gaia. Isco. Thiago. Nicely controlled. Pablo goes for goal! smart interplay.
Sarabia very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Daya. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Saul. Thiago. It's come loose. Messi gets into a dangerous position. Martinez. Saul. Acuna. And it's played forward. Jose Gaya does well there, alert. Saul. Thiago. And here's Morata. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
One final crack at it now. And here's Messi. Played back in. And shoots!
Acuna quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Isco goes on a charge down the left. Daya. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Thiago.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Martinez. Isco. Thiago. Saul. Great run on the overlap here. Fired in.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played into space out wide. That is terrific skill. Now, can he capitalise? Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Paredes.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Spain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Martinez.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Dybala gets into some space. Delivery from Dybala.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Tagliafico. Forward it goes. It's got through. Aguero. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Paredes. Messi pushes to get on the end of it, and it's been given away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tagliafico plays it forward, looking to break out here. It's a decent ball. Thiago. Saul. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. The action has already restarted. Dybala. Messi. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's Isco. Thiago. And he's gone for it! The ball's loose, and they've been caught out here. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. That's a good shapes to shoot! He's had a shot! Lead stays intact, just.
Sarabia nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Cuts it out. Saul. Isco. Thiago. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Pablo Sarabia. And here's Pablo Sarabia. And the ball's come out. And he just whacks it away. It's got through to him. Aguero. He gets past his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Saul. Saul. Kings it out wide. And it's Saul. And here's Alcacer. Saul. Now it's Aguero. Tagliafico. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Martinez. Saul. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Thiago. That's sprayed out wide. Isco. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Dybala looks to dink one in. Martinez. Thiago. Martinez. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And it's Aguero. Acuna. Thiago. It's a chance for Spain to break. It's broken loose. And it's played forward. It's wrestled off the ball. Paredes. Hoists it forward. Acuna. Now it's Aguero. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Keeper's ball. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Gaia. It'll be a throw-in.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
it's Saul. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Played out to the right. And it's Saul. Turns and goes back. And here's Alcacer. Thiago. Sergio Ramos. Paredes. Tagliafico plays it forward. That's Pablo Sarabia. Thiago. Jose Gaya has come steaming up from the back for this. Massive leap! Oh, that could cost them.
Alcacer must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Gets it back. And it's Thiago.
Spain are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
The less said about that pass, the better. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Tries to stroke it through. Otamendi is there to heave it away. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Alcacer. Knocks it away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Let's put a stop to that. Battles to win it back. Real chance to break. And here's Dybala.
Argentina can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Bernat. He's had that put on a plate. It's Thiago. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Pablo Sarabia. Played into the middle.
Spain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Dybala. Forward it goes.
Argentina probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Thiago. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Aguero. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Thiago. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal. And that gets things running.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long term are his leadership qualities and the way his presence at the back just seems to spread confidence throughout whatever team he's playing in. As an added bonus, he's quite a threat from set pieces too, you know.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Tim. And it's Dybala. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Morata. And he has been fouled there. Immediate danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hoists it forward. Paredes. And here's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Martinez tries to switch the play. Gets it upfield. Dybala. And it's Messi. And here's Aguero. Acuna has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Acuna. Otamendi. Acuna. Otamendi plays it towards the front. Gaia. And it's played forward. Isco. Thiago. Saul. Rodrigo. Saul. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rodrigo. Thiago. Now short, it's Isco! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco featured, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Saul gets it back. Morata. And it's Saul. Pumps it into the area. Rodrigo. Chance! Paredes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
It's a good-looking cross. Hoists it high. Morata goes for goal! Goal! Spain!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Argentina trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Otamendi. Paredes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodrigo. Now it's Morata. Isco. Shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forward it goes. Acuna. And it's Aguero. He's left his man. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Saul tries to clear. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Ramos. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Thiago. Isco. Thiago. Saul. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Isco. Gaia. Isco. Gets it back. Well, that's where he wants it. The message is clear. None shall pass. Isco. And it's Rodrigo. And here's Morata, cut out in the nick of time. Shapes to shoot!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Aguero. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now can he finish?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Taliafico. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sergio Ramos. Martinez. Thiago. Gaya. Jose Gaya with the crossfield ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Acuna. And here's Dybala. And here's Dybala. Keeps everyone guessing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get it clear. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Saul has created one goal already. Rodrigo. Rodrigo, ball swung in. Ball's gone out of play. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Gaya. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. Martinez. And it's played forward. Saul. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Dybala. It's a terrific surge down the right. Played into them, and the finish! They've done it! Argentina are level! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played out to the right. And here's Dybala. Gaia. Isco. Martinez. Rodrigo is making a foray down the right. Whipped in. That's been won straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to...
Aguero! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gaia. Isco. Rodrigo. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Fired in. Gets up to hit it!
Cleared without complication.
Sergio Ramos. Martinez. Forward it goes. Acuna. Tagliafico. Dinks one in. Martinez. Gaia. Isco. Gaia. Otamendi. Messi. Otamendi. Paredes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez. Gaia. Jose Gaia switches it towards the other side. Saul. Rodrigo. And here's Morata. And it's Thiago. Thiago. It's on. He's had a go! Another chance! And he's done it!
Spain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Spain take the lead. Messi. Tagliafico. Tagliafico drives it forward. Aguero. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Tagliafico, and it's played forward. He's looked long this time. Managed to get it away. Saul knocks it away. Messi hits it! Certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
it's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Here we go again.
Argentina need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Thiago just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Sergio Ramos. Thiago. Sergio Ramos. And it's Rodrigo. Saul. It's Isco! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Otamendi gets it away. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos is well to read it and intercepts. Moves it over to the other flank. Thiago tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Paredes. Has he found his man? Sergio Ramos does well there, alert, and back to base. Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Otamendi. Paredes. Forward pass. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Paredes. And here's Messi. He hits it. Aguero spreads it towards the left.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got options out wide. Rodrigo. This ball, who's going to get that? Messi looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Daya. Across the field it goes. Rodrigo. Argentina needing a change of fortune here. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. Rodrigo tries to dink it in. Thiago. Out of play for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago. Rodrigo plays it out to the wing. And it's Isco. Oh, nice touch. Hits one! Paredes gives chase. Isco. He's tried one. Great reaction.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Acuna. Messi. Chance to shoot. Tries a shot. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Isco. Isco with the crossfield ball. And it's Saul. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. And sprayed out wide. Here comes another cross. Decent ball. Isco goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Isco really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's not going far. Hoists it forward. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Isco. Thiago. Saul. Tries lifting it over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That's a throw. No, it's not getting there. Thiago. Isco. Isco goes looking. Paredes battles to win it back. Acuna. Otamendi. Tagliafico plays it forward. And here's Morata. He's through, now is he in? Saul. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Big chance! And out to safety. Gaya. Sergio Ramos. Isco. Isco switches it towards the other side. Thiago. Thiago. Hoists it forward. Tagliafico. And it's Aguero. Acuna. Dybala has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Martinez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's played forward. Saul. Forward it goes. Isco. And here's Morata.
Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Aguero. Tagliafico. Messi. Messi! Oh, that could cost them.
Messi clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Paredes goes short, and he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Isco. And here's Messi. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez. Saul. Saul gets it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Isco. And here's Morata. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Saul. He'll have a go. Oh, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Thiago. Isco. Good run, where to from here? Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lofted into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Otamendi drives it forward. Thiago. Jose Gaya moves it over to the other flank. Saul.
Spain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Paredes. And it's played forward. Martinez. Isco tries to switch the play, and it's Rodrigo. Saul. Just 5 minutes left. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Martinez. Dybala looks to dink one in. Defence has got rid of that. Acuna. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Tagliafico. Paredes. Dybala. Acuna. It's come loose. And here's Aguero. Tagliafico.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looks to thread it through. Spain get it back again. Gaya. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Spain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Paredes. Acuna. Tagliafico goes looking. Sergio Ramos. And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. That gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control a game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tries to get it clear.
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Thiago. Now it's Isco. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Thiago. Going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, real danger here. Whipped it again. Cleared away. Paredes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gaia. Martinez. Played out to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, that's neat. Rodrigo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap!
Saul certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Thiago. Acuna. And it's Aguero. Saul. Plays it over to the other flank. Thiago. And it's played forward. It was on the back foot. Dybala drives it forward. Martinez. Isco. And here's Morata. Otamendi. Gets it upfield. Now it's Messi. And here's Aguero. The defence can get it clear. And it's Isco. Rodrigo. Up towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. Saul. And here's Rodrigo.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Gaia. Morata. And oh! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Rodrigo.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Surely. Now chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Thiago sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Hoists it forward. Messi battles to win it back. And it's Rodrigo. And here's Morata. Rodrigo. Argentina so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Tagliafico. Acuna goes looking. Keeps everyone guessing. Acuna. He's there to... And Messi! An absolute thunderbolt! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Argentina are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Argentina themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Gaia looking cross field, changing the point of attack. Rodrigo. That's a throw. Forward it goes. And it's Isco. Tries to... He's had a go! Oh, taken with style! Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Out to the right. That's great strength on the ball. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to cut it out. Thiago. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Rodrigo. Goes for a sweeping cross. Paredes. Tagliafico drives it forward, and he has been fouled there. Martinez. Across the field it goes. Rodrigo. Saul. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cunha. Aguero. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. That's found its target. Gets away from his opponents. Thiago. Saul. Isco. Over to the left. And it's Isco. Thiago. Thiago tries lifting it over. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Isco. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Morata. He's on his way. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sergio Ramos. And it's played forward. And here's Rodrigo. Tries to switch the play. And it's Isco. Thiago. Saul spreads it towards the left. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi goes looking. Rodrigo. Sergio Ramos. Throws it over to the other flank. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Martinez. Isco has created one goal already. Isco with the cross-field ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The keeper's in command. Acuna. Tries to get it forward quickly. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Across the field it goes. Isco. Gaia. Isco's cross. Danger averted for now. Real chance to break, and he's on his way. He hits it. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Isco gets it away. The referee's awarded a free kick.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Thiago. And it's Gaia. Lovely bit of skill. Isco. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Dybala. Now it's Messi. He's had that from Aguero! Marvellous goal! Argentina take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Gaia. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Dybala. Has he picked him out? Big chance! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Argentina 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Thiago. And here's Isco. Referee's given a throw. Paredes. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Rodrigo plays it forward. There's no flag. Keeper's got good distance on that. Otamendi. Otamendi goes looking. It's Aguero. Acuna. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Argentina are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We're already back underway here. Rodrigo. Saul. Thiago. Paredes gets it back. Dybala. Saul does well to read it and intercepts. Shoots! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Gets up to head it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Plays it through. It's Thiago. Looks to thread it through. And out to safety. Acuna. It's got through to him. He's through, now is he in? And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Saul. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos passes it forward. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Tagliafico drives it forward. Acuna. Tagliafico hoists it forward. Could cross it here. Tries to get it clear.
Argentina making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And it's played forward. Tagliafico gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi gets it out to the wing. And here's Aguero. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Now it's Morata. Saul. Played back in. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's the chance to counter. Has he found his man? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sergio Ramos hoists it forward. Paredes. Played towards the front men, cuts it out. Spain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Otamendi. Messi is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Isco. Gaia. Saul. Thiago. Out to the left it goes. Nothing but a skill there. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
The referee has given a corner. Otamendi knocks it away. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Just brushed off the ball there. Over to the left. Thiago. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Isco. Cleared away. Tries a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Acuna has made his mark on this game. Let's put a stop to that. Thiago. Martinez. Paredes. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Dybala, going through. Delivery from Dybala. To throw in. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. Paredes. Lovely feet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Acuna brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Isco with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do it.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Saul. Oh, what a shapes to shoot! And he's there to hoof it away. Defending of the desperate variety. Pablo Sarabia. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Acuna. Otamendi. To the keeper and try something new. Forward it goes. Pablo Sarabia. It's found its way to him. Pablo Sarabia. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Now it's Isco. Isco! Stop. Wasn't easy.
Isco is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Saul with the crossfield ball. Through. Martinez. And it's played forward. Otamendi. Acuna. Gaya. Martinez. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gaya. Jose Gaya switches it towards the other side. Thiago. Here's the ball in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago, and it's Isco. Paredes. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Saul. Loose. Pablo Sarabia. Floats one over. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. Spain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Saul. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Chip through. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pablo Sarabia. Saul. Really good feet. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Acuna. Paredes. Paredes goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Spain making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has...
Oh, shooting chance! And the follow-up. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Thiago. Tagliafico. Acuna. Fabian Ruiz. Morata. Paredes. Acuna. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. It's a chance for Spain to break. Intervention was very necessary. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Tagliafico hoists it forward. No, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Morata. Isco. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thiago. Pablo Sarabia. It's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Dybala. Ball is over the line. He's got away. There's the delivery. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here. Now the referee is keeping his card in his pocket. Comes again. Gaia. That's not going to make it. 2 minutes to be added on. Thiago hit long and direct. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Morata! In it goes! Deep into injury time! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that is that. Argentina not on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Argentina certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is